Hi everyone and welcome back. This is video 3 of my suicide series, and today we're going to be talking about warning signs that somebody may be considering suicide, and I'm also going to give you some ideas of how you can help them. In the next video, I will talk about my own experience, and from my own experience as someone that has thought about suicide and has also attempted suicide, what would have helped me or what could help me in the future. And so it's going to be different material than what is in the other videos. So make sure to stay tuned and watch that video as well. So let's get to the warning signs that someone might be considering suicide. They might talk about feelings of hopelessness, worthlessness, feeling like they're trapped and they have no reason for living. They start giving away personal possessions, create a will, uh, begin to avoid people and self isolate, behave recklessly, drink alcohol or use drugs excessively, has recently experienced a traumatic event such as the death of a spouse, sleeps too much or too little, has demonstrated suicidal behavior in the past or has attempted suicide, searches for means to harm himself, such as access to firearms, shows signs of despair, and acts agitated or aggressive. So now let's talk about how we can help someone that may be thinking about suicide. And the first thing is to have dialogue. You need to make sure that you're actually talking about it. Don't just be like, oh no, well, they're feeling suicidal, so I'm not going to bring it up because I don't want to add to it. Actually, the dialogue is what could prevent them from doing it in the first place. So you want to open up communication. Um, the other thing I wanted to make clear is you need to take people at their word. If they say they're going to do something, believe them. It's a common myth that people just say, well, I'm going to commit suicide just to get attention. That's a common myth. So make sure to take them at their word. Like I said, secondly, talk to them directly. Um, Listen to them, validate what they're saying. Don't be dismissive. Don't try to fix it, but be very compassionate and empathetic. And then start asking some questions to get as much information as you can from them. And there are a couple of questions that experts would like people to ask. Um, okay, so the first one, ask if they're thinking about suicide. Do they have a plan? Uh, do they know what they're going to use? Have they already obtained that those things that they could use to kill themselves? Have they thought about what they're going to do and when? And if they answer yes to all of those questions, make sure you seek immediate help. And that would be calling 988, the suicide crisis hotline, or taking them to the nearest emergency room and literally sitting with them, say, hey, my friend or my family member here is feeling suicidal and we need some help. And so don't wait. Make sure you do something about it. So I guess that's all for this video. Like I said, make sure to stay tuned to the next one that I'm going to do right after this one, and I will give you some pointers from my own experience. Take care, guys.